Hello again, I'm Edgar Dolman, and in this fifth segment of the Tea Party Challenge, I want to address what we as Tea Party should do with the problem of the progressive onslaught. What can we do? What should we do? Well, what did the progressives do? The progressives defined an ultimate goal: to transform America from a constitutional republic to a centralized administrative state. And then they developed strategies to get there. These included gaining influence over key institutions, a political party, academia, the judicial system, and the clergy, and they've been pretty successful. The Democratic Party is completely in line with the progressive agenda. Kids come out of school knowing little about the principles of the republic, but steeped in progressive ideas, and many disciplines, from journalism to law, have become agents of their vision. The judiciary is well supplied now with legal minds trained to see the Constitution as a conveniently flexible, living document and not a firm compact. Most clergy are silent on public issues, and faith is being driven from education and the public square. This last may seem negligible, but it in fact is crucial. In the American experience, God is the author of liberty. But for the progressive vision of a state with universal superintendence, such an arrangement is intolerable. In practice, the state must become our God. Nevertheless, I believe we should take our cue from the progressives. We need a clear ultimate goal to focus on, and we need to develop strategies to get there. The most frequently heard goal phrase is to take our country back. But this can be very unclear to people who hear it and sounds like a desire to go backward to some yesterday. I would say taking our country back is more clearly defined as rebuild a constitutional republic. As all three branches of government have betrayed the intent of the Constitution, we cannot just elect conservatives and hope for the best. We need a program to restore the republic, much as one would approach restoring a great but neglected and decayed landmark. Why? There are really only two possible forms of government: oligarchy and a constitutional republic. Oligarchy is ruled by a few, an elite. There may or may not be a head, a dictator, potentate, monarch, caudillo, or dear leader. Ideology, fascism, socialism, Marxism, progressivism, and so on, provide the rationale and superficially shape a government, but the result is always oligarchy. Democracy can never last, but degenerates into oligarchy because there's no constraint on what a simple majority can decide. Oligarchy is where progressivism inevitably must lead. A constitutional republic is the only system that constrains and balances both government and the people under the rule of law. There's a great YouTube video, The 5 Basic Forms of Government Explained, that describes this beautifully. So, either we restore the constitutional republic or we slide into an oligarchic dictatorship. There is no sustainable middle ground. But to accomplish this, we need to accomplish two other things. One, we must restore the principles in the Declaration of Independence as a core value in American culture. For a free society must have a shared value system, and part of that must be a shared understanding of the nature and responsibilities of liberty. For faith in liberty is the best defense against the temptations of statism. Second, we need to send progressivism's ideas to history's trash bin. If bad ideas are not exposed, their flaws recognized by the public, then they will remain to rise again in competition with good ideas, like weeds in a flower bed. I believe there are three key strategies to develop to put us in a position to achieve these goals, and that's what I would like to discuss in the next segment.